Today's story is about the Honest Woodcutter. Long ago, in a quiet little village, there lived a kind man named Rafi, who worked as a woodcutter. Every morning he walked to the forest with his old, heavy axe and spent hours chopping wood. Though he was poor, Rafi was happy because he worked honestly and never took anything that wasn't his. One hot afternoon, Rafi was chopping wood near a wide, sparkling river. He wiped the sweat from his forehead and lifted his axe high. But suddenly, slip. His hands grew sweaty, and the axe flew from his grip. With a loud splash, it sank deep into the river. "Oh no," cried Rafi. "That was my only axe. How will I cut wood now? How will I earn money to buy food?" Just as he sat on the riverbank worrying, the water began to glow. A gentle spirit of the river rose from the waves, shimmering like sunlight. She looked at Rafi with kind eyes and asked, "Why are you so sad, woodcutter?" Rafi bowed his head. "Dear spirit, I dropped my axe into the river. It's all I have to do my work." The spirit smiled softly and disappeared beneath the water. After a moment, she came back, holding a shining golden axe. "Is this the axe you lost?" she asked. Rafi's eyes widened. The axe was beautiful, but he shook his head. "No, that's not mine. My axe is old and made of iron." The spirit sank once more into the water. This time she returned with a sparkling silver axe. "Perhaps this is yours?" she asked. Again, Rafi shook his head. "No, that is not mine either. My axe is plain and simple, not silver." For the third time, the spirit dived into the river. When she came back, she held Rafi's old iron axe. Rafi's face lit up. "Yes, that's mine. Thank you so much." The river spirit was pleased with his honesty. "You are a good man, Rafi. Because you told the truth, I will give you not only your iron axe, but also the golden and silver ones." She placed all three axes in his hands. Rafi could hardly believe his eyes. He thanked the spirit again and again, and went home happily. The next day, when Rafi told the villagers what had happened, some greedy men decided to try the same trick. One of them went to the river and threw his axe in on purpose. He pretended to cry loudly. The river spirit appeared and asked why he was sad. "Oh, kind spirit," he said quickly. "I lost my axe in the river." The spirit went down and returned with a golden axe. "Is this yours?" she asked. The greedy man's eyes sparkled. Yes, that's mine," he lied. But the spirit frowned. "That is not true. Because of your dishonesty, you will not have this axe, or your own." With that, she vanished into the water, taking the golden axe, and the man's real axe, with her. The greedy man went home with empty hands. From that day on, everyone in the village learned a very important lesson. The end. Today we learned that honesty may seem simple, but it is one of the greatest treasures a person can carry. Rafi had very little, yet because he told the truth, he was rewarded with more than he ever dreamed of. The greedy man, however, thought only of riches and ended up losing everything. This story teaches us that lies and greed may bring short-term gain, but they will never last. True success and happiness come only to those who are honest, kind, and content with what they have.